So what would you rate this?
4.6.
4.6 out of 10? Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining me for my second Vlogmas video. And today we're gonna be making banana bread, but not just regular banana bread, coffee cake banana bread. So I found this coffee cake banana bread recipe online, and yeah, we're gonna make it and see if it's good. I haven't made banana bread in like, I don't even know how long. So I'm excited to see how this one comes out because it's coffee cake and banana mixed together. So first things first, you're gonna take 2 bananas. You're supposed to have 3 to 4 bananas, but I only have 2, so we'll just make it work. But you're gonna take 2 bananas and mash them in a bowl. Once you have your banana mash, we're gonna add 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, so I could only find my 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm gonna add 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then you're gonna mash it all together. This smells amazing. And Patrick doesn't love banana flavored stuff, so that's why I think 2 will be kind of subtle, but definitely still there. So that's what that looks like. Okay, we're gonna set this aside for just 1 second. So now in this bowl, we're gonna take 1 stick of butter that I let set out at room temperature so that it gets nice and soft. Add that in. Okay, so we're gonna cream 1 stick of butter, room temperature, and then I'm gonna mix it with 1 cup of sugar. And I'm gonna cream this together so it's nice and smooth and fluffy. Okay, so here is that mixture. I just took a hand beater and mixed it for a couple minutes till it was well combined and fluffy. And now I'm gonna add in 2 eggs to this batter. Now I'm gonna go mix this up and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have the eggs all mixed in, okay, now I'm gonna add in 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then I'm also gonna add in 2 cups of flour. Okay, so at this point, after you add in the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, we're gonna stir it until it's just combined, and then I'm gonna stop so that our bread doesn't turn out too tough. for later me. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch over from this whisk to a spatula because it's just not working for me. Okay, I'm gonna use this spatula. I'm gonna make sure I scrape down all the sides and get everything mixed in really well. Baking is one of my favorite things to do around the holidays. Growing up, my mom was always baking, and it's a good way to spend time with your family members. The ones you want to spend time with anyways. Okay, this is almost done. I've never made this before, so I hope it turns out well. I'm definitely not a baker. I am more of a cook than baker, so because I'm not very precise. With baking, you have to be so precise on your measurements because it's literally a science. But cooking, that's just kind of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, till it tastes good. And I've got flour everywhere. I'm also so messy in the kitchen. Okay. Maybe 1 or 2 more stirs. So I make sure I get all this flour incorporated. There's nothing worse than going through all this trouble and then you get like a big chunk of flour or something and that's all you can taste is uncooked flour. All right, I'm gonna call that good. All right, now I'm just gonna add in 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Okay, now that I have the Greek yogurt mixed in, we're gonna add our banana mixture. And then same thing, we're just gonna mix it in until it's just combined. Okay, if this tastes half as good as it smells, then this is about to be amazing because wow. And these kind of recipes I love to make because I just happen to have all of these ingredients already in my house. I mean, it's just your basic flour, sugars, maybe I have to have banana. So far it's been pretty easy. All right, I don't want to mix it too much, but I want to make sure it's like all throughout it. Okay, so our batter's done. Okay, so this is our batter. And we're gonna set this aside. Just 1 minute. I'm gonna tidy up a little.
A few moments later.
Now we're gonna make the topping for our bread. So for this, you're gonna have 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of flour. Oh no, I might need a bigger bowl. I'll just smush that all down. And 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then the last thing you're gonna wanna add to this is 6 tablespoons of cold butter. It's important that it is cold. But I've got to make, I think I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, now I'm gonna cut in the butter. And I'm just using a fork to do this. If you have a pastry cutter, that works really well, but I don't have one, so we're using a fork. This is gonna be kind of hard. Okay, I'm just gonna use my hands for this because it's gonna be a lot easier. Alright, let's just call that good, right? Alright, we're gonna go with that. Okay, now we're gonna add our batter to our pan, and this recipe makes 2 loaves, but I only have 1 pan, so I'm just gonna have to bake it twice. Okay, that's nice and smooth. Now we're gonna add half of our topping and just sprinkle it right on top. Just smooth that out. Okay, now our oven is preheated to 350, so I'm gonna throw this in for 35 to 40 minutes. And when a toothpick comes out clean, you'll know it's ready. Okay, I just pulled the bread out of the oven. Pretty good. Okay, I think it's done. I'm gonna let it cool, and then we'll see how it tastes. Okay, our bread is finally ready, and I have my professional taste tester.
You know.
Let me know what you think.
Alright. Never had banana bread before, so.
Let me try.
Moist, warm, crunchy, soft. Really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like
I was worried that it wouldn't be enough banana because I only had 2 bananas, but
that.
it's a lot of banana.
I think that worked.
A lot of
in my
banana
favor.
flavor.
Yeah.
And the topping makes it extra good because it's like the coffee cake crumble
Yeah.
on banana bread. It's
That's
really
necessary.
good. So what would you rate this?
4.6.
4.6 out of 10?
5.
Oh, okay. Okay, well that's it for today's recipe. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.